Hey guys, it's your girl Ayesha Shasha, and today I'm going to be showing you how I made an adorable cottagecore terrarium. Now I know that at the moment cottagecore is just where it's at. I didn't even know that this was even a thing. I didn't even realize that this was going to be turning into a cottagecore-esque terrarium. I literally just sat down, took a breath and got to work, but I absolutely adore it and I really do hope that you do as well. Now what I'm doing in this video, it is pretty self-explanatory. I am just using the UV resin to sort of stick pieces into place. So when it comes to like sticking my pebbles down, sticking down my flowers and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just sort of trying to make everything as cute and adorable as possible. So I won't be talking too much in this video because I really want you to be able to sit back and relax and enjoy it. I absolutely adore the way that Rilakuma and friends look sitting on this log. Oh my goodness, they are just the cutest thing ever. I was actually going to resin over one of my Hello Kitty stickers and use that instead, but my husband thought it would be a better idea for me to use some 3D figures, and it was actually his idea for me to use those, and I am so grateful for that because they turned out so adorable. Now this air dry clay, I've never ever used air dry clay before, but I'm really impressed with it, and particularly because A, it really does look like a pebble, and B, I'm impressed with the way that the resin was able to actually stick to this pretty quickly. I didn't really have to wait for it to fully dry before I could use resin on it. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Now this is where for me it really started to come to life. Once I had all of the pebbles in place and I had the little cherry blossoms on one side and the little, well, it kind of looks like an actual tree, doesn't it? I had that little bunch of flowers there on the left hand side. It all just started to fall into place, and this is when I just really fell in love with it. I mean, as if it wasn't enough just having, you know, the cutest characters sitting on that log, but when it all came together in such a small confined space, I just completely and utterly fell in love with it. I think that this might be my favorite craft this year so far. Now, I'm fully aware that you're all expecting me to actually wear this thing, but for the first time in forever, I'm actually not going to. I'm going to use it as a lamp, and I'm using this amazing light that I got from IdealLife on Amazon. They very kindly sent it to me, and as you could see there in that clip, you can actually put it in water, so it is super, super cool. But I decided to use it as a base for the terrarium so that you could actually have some really cool lighting effects within it as well. Now, if you want to copy what I've done, you can, of course, choose to stick it down onto the light. I didn't really bother because I figured I'm not really going to be moving this, so I just placed it on the top of it, and then I just attached the flowers and more pebbles and made some really cute little succulents as well, which you'll see in just a moment. And yeah, just resined them all down, and it just really brought everything to life. It's a bit like whenever I make my shakers and I try to bring what's inside to the outside as well. That's basically what I was doing with this terrarium. But yeah, I absolutely loved making this. And just quickly here, with this mold, I didn't really get on with it very well when I tried to use it in the sort of like conventional way, by pouring the resin into the deeper section and then using the lid as a lid. I didn't really get on with it that way, so I just turned the lid upside down and I just put the resin onto it bit by bit, and I was able to get a much better result. So try it that way. Okay, so here I am now just adding in all of the teeny tiny details. These little flowers, these were from, I think, the April box last year. Goodness me, I've had them for that long. And these little iridescent flakes, I got these also from Sophie and Toffee when I bought myself one of the build your own boxes. That's something which some of you might not even know about. You can actually build your own box and have that as like a subscription service. You can find more details in the description box below. I've got a special link there for you, so you can go ahead and grab yourself one of those, because that way you know that you'll be able to use everything that you get because you've chosen it yourself. So it is really quite cool. But yeah, I just loved adding all the little details to the outside, the teeny tiny little drops of glitter or iridescent flakes on top of the flowers. It just means that whenever the light catches it, it's going to have a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of shine. And yeah, I added some little flakes to the rim of the opening here as well, just to sort of draw your attention right to the center of the piece. I have to say, darlings, I am so happy with the way that this turned out. I also love my cute little flower that I made on the top there as well. I was really experimenting with that succulent mold, but look at how beautiful that it is in the dark. I mean, come on. This is just so pretty. I love it so much. If you enjoyed this video, if it made you smile, if it made you feel relaxed and happy, then don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. And also feel free to share this video out as well. Take care, my darlings, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.